Choo-choo! Oh my gosh! Woo! That makes me feel so freaking good, does that song. Tonight, we're breaking the rules, alright? Whatever YouTube say, I don't care, okay? We're having a tough time. We're having a really, really, really rough time in the crypto space right now. And I don't think it's going to get any better. In fact, we might get a bull trap and then come back down. But team, seriously, this is pretty much one of the most important charts right now that you need to keep your eye on, and that is Bitcoin. And the other one is the DXY. And I'll explain to you why. We had a discussion yesterday of what we may see happening over the next 24 hours, and it did play out. Okay, we saw the inverse head and shoulder pattern that was created last night, and we got a nice movement to the upside. I made some nice money on a trade, and then we have now got this retracement back to the downside, which means that the bulls are weak and the bears are strong. Okay, so legends, now that we are touching this support line here at the 19,513, this is the really, really strong support that we need to hold. If we lose it, then we are going to come and retest this wick here at the 17,500. I didn't want to break that news to you yesterday, but you are all fully aware of it. So, without further ado, that was the introduction. It is great to see so many of you in the CryptoBits. I have been away, and it was due to a family bereavement, and I just needed time away. It came as a shock to the family. It was my Uncle Dennis, bless him. He passed away at home. He wasn't feeling very well, so he called the doctor. The doctor couldn't come out to see him because he was so busy. So he rang up again and said, look, I'm really, really, really not very well. So the doctor said, look, I'll come and do a visit after hours. And he went around to see him, and sadly, my uncle had passed away. And the autopsy had said that he had had cancer. Now, when you look at the situation, if I died at home, okay, wasn't feeling very well, and I passed away, and I didn't know that I had cancer, all right, it's got to be a good thing, right? You're feeling unwell, things aren't great, and then you just drift off. I think knowing that you had cancer and then going through all of the worry and the stress, that it obviously was terminal. So I don't know. There is a very positive thing off the back of it. So hence my absence, and I did a lot of things for myself. Okay, went and disappeared away. Played some games, some airsoft, which you saw yesterday. You saw me on top of the Land Rover, out the top with the MK46 that belongs to Trevor, who is in the live stream right now. Are you there, Trevor? There he is, Trevor Timmins, legend. Great to see you. Also, Trevor is an unbelievable personal trainer, and he is helping me with my physique to get my physique back into shape, because sitting here training and doing nothing does tend to mess with my old body. So Trevor is now getting me back into shape with some awesome, legendary fitness stuff. So please don't apologize. Look, we're moving on from it. I just wanted to explain to you why I've been absent. I think it's only right that I explain to you my reasons for not doing the lives over the weekend. But I'm back. Okay, I'm back and I'm here, and we're resuming, and we're going to keep an eye on what is going on in the crypto space. So we've got 12 people in tonight, and seriously, Eurocon was the first in, followed by Slick Sumos, Holochain Fraser, Fred, Holo Air, you legend. We've got Brotherhood. Yes, Brotherhood. Wow, great to see you, Brotherhood. Bobbly Fed back for day 2. Trevor Timmins, Martin, great to see you, Martin, you freaking legend. We got Eric. Ooh, you might be able to ask some questions about our business if Eric is in the live stream. Great to see you, Eric. We just need Sam Turner and Danny and Hesu to come in, and Mikel, and we'll have the full freaking team. Juan Gonzalez, Eric, put it in the Discord that I'm live. See if we can get the full team in. Because they need to be incorporated with the CryptoBits, all right? Part of the community and all of that. Who else we got? Insurin saying tune. Eric, ladies and gentlemen, proudly we present to you Mr. Jonny Stang. Bubbly fat, here's Johnny. This is so awesome. Juan Gonzalez, hello, Holo family. Great to see you. And who else? Jerome Vandam Kromanaki back again for more legendary CryptoBits. Let's go. What else have we got? Who else have we got? If I've missed anybody out because I'm flicking through, I do apologize, but it's great to have you all here. Brotherhood, my neighbor just died a few days ago. He was always healthy and suddenly died of cancer too. It's crazy how fast it can go. He was a good man. Yeah, boy, here I am, you legend. Yeah, sorry to hear about your neighbor. It's awful. But sadly, death is a part of life, which sounds really, really crazy. Right, let's crack into Bitcoin, and then we have an update from Martin, which he posted. I forwarded the post into the Discord, so you can have a pre-look as to what the post is all about. But we're going to go through it again. We're going to go through it again in the live stream to explain this 137,000 Bitcoin that needs to be paid back to people that were because a company was hacked. MT Gox. So, Fred, when I look at the charts, I lose weight all the time, sweating from panic. You shouldn't be panicking, right? That's the first thing that you shouldn't be doing in the crypto space. So, on the daily, okay? Excuse me, wow, windy pops already. On the daily, we have this support line here, 19,500, which we knew it was going to come down to because we had this ascending channel or ascending triangle, which does turn out to be bearish eventually, okay? That is the first part of it. The second part of it is that we broke down to the support line. We put the support line here a long time ago, and our expectations for Bitcoin now are to come down to this $17,500. Now, you've heard me say this time and time again. In my opinion, $17,500 is the bottom, because if we went any lower, the amount of electricity that has to be consumed in order to mine Bitcoin, or in relation to the miners, it becomes economical. So they'll start switching off their miners. All right. We all know that the crypto space is massively manipulated, which makes it really, really cool for us because of the volatility, and it's great because prices go skyrocketing up as opposed to buying a share with Tesla and getting 1% a year. So in terms of the manipulation, it is our friend and also our foe. But if you start working out the maths, the hash rate, the electricity power, how much is needed to be able to pay all of these huge farms, it comes to round about 17,500 Bitcoin. Right now, you can mine one block, which gives you 6.25 Bitcoin. As of June of 2024, that is going to be halved to 3.125. Okay, so obviously the minimum price of Bitcoin by the end of 2025 has to be double 17,500, which I guess is 35,000. Did I get my maths right? Yes, I think I. Dude, come on. So it just shows you why the halving was created, why Satoshi created the halving, in order to keep Bitcoin going up and up and up until it becomes a store of value in the future at $2 million thereabouts. So coming on to the daily, we are going to now break down to the 4 hour and have a look to see what is going down in the on the 4 hour. G-Man is in the house. We've got so many cool people in tonight. It's amazing. So right now we have had a breakdown and we're just resting, we're consolidating. Bitcoin is actually trying to break up above that 21 EMA and stay there, but you can see that it is having a trouble. And the trouble is there is no volume in the crypto space right now. The fear and greed index is right back down to 23. I think that's right. Let me just reset that. If you look over there in the far corner, you can see the fear and greed index. Most of you probably don't even see it anymore. I don't even see it because it's just there. It's part of the furniture now. Yeah, we're currently in an extreme fear scenario. So people are going to be afraid of what is going on in the crypto space. What we've got on the 4-hour doesn't look great. It looks like what Fred saw in the chat earlier on is that we could potentially be seeing an M pattern. And if that M pattern does play out, then yes, we are going to see lower prices. And that lower price is going to take us to 18,647. Okay, that could cause a spiral of people capitulating. Now, if you don't know what capitulating means, it is where people go, frick this, I'm off. And they jump out, they run, they grab the bags and they go and go, all right, I'll wait for a better position. But when people capitulate, it also causes a cascade of liquidations for people that are longing Bitcoin. Now, if you don't know what longing Bitcoin means, it comes down in leverage trading. Longing means they are predicting that the price is going to go up. And then what happens is the price goes down and then they get wiped out of all their money, which causes a huge cascade of a drop to the bottom. So, looking at what we're seeing right now, this is my theory, right? This is my theory. If we do get that break to the downside, we're going to get a capitulation back to 17,500, which means that what we saw here could actually play out again. I am pretty convinced. This is my opinion, and I'm freaking entitled to it. We could potentially see this second capitulation, and then that is where they want to buy. Okay, the guy who invented Binance did create a tweet saying they want Bitcoin to be cheap. I don't think that post is active anymore. I think it was deleted. And that's all it said. They want Bitcoin cheap. So are they now really trying to push this as far as they can? Wait for the wick, okay? Wait for the wick. You could potentially make some crazy money by longing a wick. All right, I think we made some serious cash yesterday. We did make some good cash on this pump here. I know Steve made a really good return. And yeah, if you don't know how to leverage trade, then don't do it, all right? Please don't do it because you'll lose all your money. Simple as that. Okay, so that is the 4-hour. It looks like there is an M pattern occurring. So we need to now have a look at the 1-hour time frame just to see if we can see anything positive in the short term. Because right now, all we're seeing is negativity in the market. Okay, so this is what happened. This is what happened yesterday. What time did we come off the live? On the 30th, it was around about 9 p.m. It was here. And we discussed an inverse head and shoulder pattern. We saw the movement of the first shoulder followed by the head. And then this is where we finished the live. And I said that we're going to expect to start to see an inverse head and shoulder pattern. And that is exactly what we did. And that's where I made a freaking crazy amount of cash because the price came stonking up and everything was happy when I woke up and I was like, yes, get in. Nice one. Right. And then what happened is perfectly, we got that that right shoulder, which gave us that nice cheeky upward momentum. Okay. Telling us that the price is actually going to continue up. And then what happened? Well, we got manipulated, which caused the price to cascade down. What I like about this chart is the big wicks, meaning that people are sat waiting for the big drops and then they're entering a new position in. So at this moment in time, Jerome saying, yes, indeed. I'm guessing that is confirming we did discuss that yesterday. We definitely did discuss it. I didn't dream about it. So right now, what would have been a perfect head and shoulder pattern, and I did put a long in here, to be fair. I saw the bounce, put a long in earlier on today, and I got stopped out. All right. Stop loss came in because of this red one. And then here, we're now touching a resistance. So over the next 2 or 3 hours, we have to try and break back up and then continue our inverse head and shoulder pattern. But with the volume being as it is, the relative strength index now being messed up, I can't see it happening. We might have to consolidate come and retest lower prices in order to get our relative strength index back down to come back up. Hence my theory that we are looking weak. Okay, so that's the 1 hour. Certainly on the 15-minute, it's not great. Relative strength index is looking above that magic 50 mark. So having a bit of a stressful time on this resistance, so we can't break down. Now then, let me just go back and show you something. I think it could be on the weekly. Was it on the weekly that I saw it? Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Was it on the 12-hour? See, should have been freaking looking at this beforehand, but it is what it is. Okay, maybe I can see it there. Is this it here? Some of you have seen this because you've been talking about it. But it looks like for Bitcoin, we are working our way into a descending triangle. Right? It's not perfect because I can't remember the right time frame. But there is a descending triangle certainly occurring. You've got your A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So if I there's your A, B, C, D. I mean, I don't want to use 16,000, but I will. E and F. Okay, when we're looking at these kind of sine wave movements, they do turn out to be bullish eventually. Now, there is a video that I want you to see. I'll see if I can send it now. And it really explains pretty much exactly what I've been trying to tell you ever since the start of the bear market. I did download it. Let me see if I can email it to myself, and then we can watch it, because I feel like it's really important that you do understand that doing your research, listening to what I have to say on the CryptoBits, listening to what you lot have to say. We've got some work from Martin to go through this evening, but also listening to other people as well, and realizing, oh my gosh, right? The CryptoBits do talk sense. As you know, I said that from June of 2024 we will have the Bitcoin halving. Let me see if I can send this to myself, because I really want you to watch it. Yes, use mail drop. Okay, so it's just getting sent on the mail drop, and I seriously want you to watch this, because you'll be like, oh my god, like, we already know this. We know this. And it is a guy who his name is at Doge2Moon on Twitter, not on Twitter, on TikTok. And I have been watching some of his videos, but this is the most prominent one. Yes, download. Do it. This is super exciting. Right, open file.
Emergency update. Right here
okay, let's go across to news. Here we go. Right, hopefully you can hear it. I think you can.
Emergency.
Yeah, right, you can hear it. Okay, legends, this goes on for 3 minutes, so enjoy the video, and you'll just be like, oh my god, this is what the CryptoBits have said. Farouk, great to see you, freaking legend. Right, I'll disappear off so that...
Emergency update.
Right here in a bear market. Look, year one is a bear market. Year 2 is accumulation, meaning you should be accumulating and grabbing more crypto. Year 3 starts the bull market, and year 4, blow off top. This is when people buy Lamborghinis and vacation homes, but you cannot do that if you buy here. The name of the game is to buy low and sell high. That means you bought crypto in the bear market in 2018 and you sold it to people in 2021. Unfortunately, y'all who are on here who bought crypto in 2021, unfortunately, you are buying the crypto at an expensive price for people who bought crypto down here cheap. If you want to know how cheap, let me help you out. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I do want to be truthful with you. They were buying crypto down here in 2018. Bitcoin was down here at about $2,800. Down here in 2018 and 2019. They sold it to you in 2021 for $60-some thousand. I want to make sure you understand and look down here. Down here in this bear market, Bitcoin was about $4 or $5. They sold it to people up here in this bull market for $1,200. Down here in this bear market, they bought crypto Bitcoin for $200. Sold it to people in 2017 for about $19,500. You get to what I'm saying here. Bear market, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Look at where we are right now. This is a buy low situation right now. We are in another bear market. Look, 2022, we are in a bear market. You should be accumulating crypto because let me show you what's going to happen. I told you, bear market year 1, year 2 accumulation, year 3, right, starts a bull market, year 4 blow off top. Look at where we are right now. If we're here in 2022, right, 2023 is going to be accumulation year. Bitcoin is going to come up here and it's going to be teetering around this green area in 2023. Meaning you're going to be seeing somewhere around 50, 60 some $1,000 Bitcoin, somewhere up in here like this. That'll be 2023. 2024, right, will be the Bitcoin halving cycle. That's why they have it right here. Bitcoin halving cycle happens every 4 years. Bitcoin halving cycle is going to pop off in 2024. That's going to start kicking off the bull run. Bitcoin is going to be somewhere around here about $100-some thousand in 2024 after the halving cycle. In 2025, during the next bull run, this is where y'all bought crypto last time. Let me show you what 2025 is. Look at the bull run here. Bull run red, bull run here orange. Bitcoin is going to come over here in 2025 and be somewhere between $200-some thousand to $700,000. Do you see why you bought the top of the market? That wasn't smart. This is when you should be buying crypto. Because when it comes over here back in a bull market, you'll be wishing you bought Bitcoin down here $20-some thousand. That shit goes up here to 200, 700 grand. You'll be wishing you.
Okay, so yeah, it does get cut short at the end, but you get the idea of it. You get the idea and the gist of what this guy is trying to say, and he is not wrong. All right, he is not freaking wrong, and this is what we have been trying to say to you for months and months and months and months.
You lose.
Oh
Good
my
day,
gosh!
sir.
But to start, great to see you, bro. I know, right? I've been watching the live, the 8 o'clock, and where's Johnny? When Johnny? All right. I've been pretty busy, and if you rewind the live show when it's finished, I explained to you why I've been away. So, but to start, I'm really sorry that I've been absent, but it's great to freaking see you. I will. Oh no, surely you'll be able to download the attachment. See if you can. Let's see if can you. Don't know if the link's too freaking long. Yeah, the link's too long. All right, I'll post it. I'll post the link on the Discord if that's all right. Actually, can we find him? Let's find him on TikTok, and I'll send the link. I'll do that. I'll send the link. So how you been, Butterstarch? How have you been? I ain't seen you for ages. Right. Okay. This if you got TikTok, here it is. That's his tag. Doge to moon, and the moon is 2 zeros. Doge to moon. And okay. Copy. Oh my gosh, put me on the spot, you freaking legends. Right, those two moon. There. And if I copy link, how do I share it? Copy link. Yes, we're getting there. We're freaking getting there. And then paste. Yes, I did a thing. I freaking did a thing. All right, I've managed to post the link to those two moons TikTok. Whew! No pressure. No pressure at all. Okay, so right, let's look at Bitcoin to the DXY now, because you've got to understand why Bitcoin is going down like it is, basically like a stone. There's three reasons. There's four reasons. All right, there's five reasons. Reason number one being the world economy. Reason two being Russia and Ukraine. Reason three being the stock market. Reason four being inflation. And reason five being manipulation. Okay, so one thing that we can look at is the DXY. So right now, the DXY is looking pretty freaking solid. It's looking good. It's looking really, really good. In fact, it's looking absolutely amazing. But that is a bad thing for crypto. And you've got to understand that it is a bad thing for crypto because the DXY attracts the US dollar. And as the US dollar gets higher and higher, Bitcoin weakens, which means that Bitcoin price drops. And we don't like that. We don't like that at all. Okay, so there's two things that you've got to look at in relation to the DXY. And there's a dead cat bounce. Here's the first one. The rise to the all-time high of 109.309, or local all-time high. And then a second rise up here to 109.402. Looks very, very much like what Bitcoin did when it had that blow-off top. Okay? People are expecting, including myself, to see the DXY up here at 112, which will push Bitcoin down to 17,500, if not a little bit lower. Now, if the DXY does drop, okay, it's going to drop hard because it's using that 21 EMA right now in order to keep itself upright. Look at it. 21 EMA, following it beautifully. Now what's going to happen is if we do get a breakdown, you're going to see a huge breakdown. And that is a readjustment of the economy and the US dollar getting wrecked, which is what we all want to see. Okay, we want to see the US dollar getting wrecked because the US dollar is the same price as the euro like right now. Like, what? Seriously? We don't like that. Okay, and I'm going to America in December and I want the dollar to be cheap. So this is what we're expecting to see. Okay, we're expecting to see a huge price drop in the US dollar, followed by a consolidation, followed by a second wave down. And if that happens, that should move Bitcoin into that consolidation accumulation phase, which is all we are desperately looking for. Okay, but we do have a lot against us right now in the crypto space, which is a lot to do with the economy, a lot to do with Russia and Ukraine. Food prices are going through the freaking roof. People are sadly getting poorer because their disposable income isn't as big as what it used to be because of the cost of living. Also, what's going on is there was a prediction in the number of people unemployed in the USA, sorry, and the prediction was 100% wrong. Okay, so if there was 8 million unemployed, it was 16 million. So that again has messed up the economy, meaning they're going to have to print more money, try and get more people into work, which could cause the DXY to carry on going up. So right now, the world is screwed. But great thing is, we are naturally in a bear market. So the price being as low as what it is, not financial advice, but it is a great time to freaking buy. It's a really good time to buy. 15 people in the chat. Holy crap. Great to see you all. Brotherhood, I'm proud of you, Johnny. Proud of you more, Brotherhood. Great to see you, bro. That's like, what the frick? Jonny Stang live? Yes, I've been off for a little while, but it's great to be back. So again, DXY, keep an eye on it. You could actually look at it on the daily if you really want to get a good understanding of what's going on. But look at this. Look at this movement. This broadening wedge momentum that we've got here does eventually turn out to be bearish. And for me, I feel like we're getting this kind of a blow off top situation with the DXY. I would like to see the Russia-Ukraine war over and done with. Surely Putin is now running out of money. He has to be. Right, where's he getting all his money from? So I'd like to see a drop here with the DXY. Things start to come back to normal, and we carry on. If we have a look at this, we could actually see that we might get a support line there. There's a lot of lines here. There's a lot going on. But this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see 106 in the next few weeks. Lunar Classic still pumping. Are you kidding me? Really? For frick's sake. No way. What an absolute joke. What's it done now? 282%. Are you kidding me? Since the 19th of June. It's like a freaking meme coin that's just going to drive us insane and annoy us for the next few years, isn't it? RSI, yes, is crazy high at 81.34. I can't trade it. It's not on Bybit to trade, so I'm not going to trade it. In fact, I'm glad that I can't trade it because I would get wrecked on this coin. Look at that consolidation. The longer the base, the higher in space. Do we still have it? I hope you could hear that because I couldn't hear it. But yeah, here's a great example of the longer the base, the higher in space. Really, really good example, legends. Vinu, okay, let's have we had a look at Vinu last night, so we'll have a look at that that again. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Right, okay. Relative strength index ridiculously high. So it has to come for a pullback. Look at these EMAs. These EMAs are crazy. So yes, it's got to come back for some sort of pullback at some point. It's done very, very well. As Vina Inu. I'm freaking. That's why I'm gonna do.
Lunich Pump shows how much stupid PPL are in crypto.
It's true, but sadly, we've got to hook onto these people, right? I'm not going to call them stupid, but are we not the dumb ones for not jumping onto it? But I hear what you're saying. Like they'll get into the most ridiculous coins because like I can get $1 million for a tenner, and then it's just flying up. Look at the 15-minute. All right, we'll look at the 15-minute, and we'll see what's going on. Why? Look at this relative strength index. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Right, looks like we're looking at a bull flag. Seriously? What? No way. We're actually looking at a bull flag for Vita Inu. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. This is ridiculous. I keep buying more and more, hoping a few million until the next bull run would be crazy. Yeah, just be careful with this team. If you're thinking about FOMO into Vino, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't get into Vita Inu. Yeah, it could carry on going, and with these relative strength index being this stupid, the risk is so tremendously high. If you've got money to lose, then just super chat it to me, seriously, because you'll have more months of happiness with the 24-hour live than you will getting wrecked on this. Seriously, Don't like it. It's making me feel sick. Making me feel nauseous. Nicely pushing us back into hot. Thank you very much, Brotherhood. I keep buying more and more hot. Hope to get a few million until the next bull run would be crazy. Yes, so hot still consolidating. Hot is looking extremely, extremely healthy. Okay, we're getting some nice relative strength index movements on the 15-minute, and then on the daily, okay, we are starting to bottom out with this relative strength index. Okay, one thing that is really, really cool about the relative strength index right now is that we can map it. We can map the relative strength index. We are hitting a resistance. We're hitting a resistance mark. What the frick? I did not want that. We are hitting some sort of resistance with the relative strength index. So we've got a really good understanding now of what the frick is going on. We're hitting every single time with the relative strength index. We are hitting this line here. So what we're waiting for is we're waiting for a breakout to wipe out this resistance line that started back on the 5th of April of 2021. Price came down and then hit resistance, broke down again, hit resistance, broke down, hit resistance. And if we carry on looking, we can go, well, actually, we can draw a support line, and that creates a beautiful, beautiful Legends descending triangle. Descending triangle 80% of the time turn out to be bullish, and with it being a relative strength index, yes, the price can still come lower if it wants to. The price can still drop down to this bottom line here, which is that 0.00144. But then we are hoping for a breakout to the upside, and we can plot this from the breakdown to the support. We can actually plot this, which is going to give us what looks like a beautiful momentum to the upside. So that with hot is looking very, very good. Okay, still no news on beta, which is fine. Okay, the longer beta takes, the better. But look at Bitcoin. Okay, now you've got your eye in the relative strength index. Who is doing the same thing? Yes, the legend that is Bitcoin is doing exactly the same thing, pushing us into this descending triangle momentum, and it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And we're nearing the bottom of this descending triangle, so we could actually get, just like what Doge to Moon said, get out of this bear market, get into this accumulation market or consolidation market first, followed by the accumulation market, followed by the bull run, and then the blow off top. So right now, things are looking as good as they could possibly be in the crypto space. If we zoom out even more, we discussed this yesterday, but I'm going to show you again. Okay, if you look at the relative strength index and also the price of Bitcoin, you can see that this is the 5th time that this has happened. Okay, including the COVID dip. But relative strength index of 30, we was bottom price. Relative strength index of 30, bottom price. Relative strength index of 30, bottom price, and then the COVID dip will include it. If we didn't include it, we are now hitting 1, 2, 3, the 4th time that we have seen this price movement from the bottom to the top. So we're in a really, really good position, or the best chance based on analysis for you to buy crypto. Not financial advice, obviously, but I can at least point you in the right direction of when the best time is to buy. 20 people in the chat! Come on! That means people are like, right, things are obviously starting to move on now. Things are starting to happen in the crypto space. That's the most we've had in quite some time. Remember when it was 450 people in the chat? I can't wait for the Moon Boys to come back. I can't wait for the trolls. Holochain phrase. I freaking love the sound effects. I can't wait for the trolls to come back. I enjoyed playing with the trolls. But yes, okay. That then brings us back to this A, B, C, D, E, F wave. Yes, one last drop to get us to E, and then F is our breakout point. We saw that with Ethereum, and I told you we was going to break down. Let me show you this. This is opposite. It's not on the 1 hour. It's on the daily. Okay, so this is an opposite. This is a broadening wedge. Here's the broadening wedge, legends. The A, B, C, D, E, F breakdown. Okay, broadening wedges do turn out to be bearish. But what we're looking at with Bitcoin is we are looking at this descending triangle, which turns out to be bullish. Marvin is back in the freaking house. All right. You all know that something happens when Marvin comes back. Great to see you. Oh my gosh, you're playing a game? Seriously? All right, I'll put in. I'll put in. Heist. Heist. Everyone get into this game if you can. Heist. 1,000. 10,000. Hope I can get in. Have I got 10,000 Stang bucks? I don't even know. Yeah, great to see you, Marvin. Hope you are well. I know it's a little bit clunky as this, but here is your A, B, C, D, E, F wave. Okay, so we've got a long time until we see some breakout. Just back from building some houses. Of course you are. What a legend. Just out building houses, bro. I'm sure Marvin is accumulating, ready for the next bull market. So, totally opposite to what we saw with Ethereum. Now, this is going to take some time. And skin is darker than my poop.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You little bugger. I can't cope with that. Yes, so we are ending the end of this descending triangle, but it is going to take some time. We are going to see a lot of volatility before the breakout of this triangle, I believe, because we've only just hit D. We've only just hit the D. Take that as you will. We've only just hit the D. Okay. So please have a look at Bitcoin. Please keep your eye on the DXY. It's really, really important. Who won? Who won? Results from the highest brotherhood. Eric and Butterscotch. Damn it, did I lose my money? That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Wow. That's ace. Well done. Well done, team. I won nothing. I won absolutely nothing. So please keep an eye on this. Right, Martin. Martin nicely gave us some really, really cool information. And it is about...
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Oh, God. I've got two from Martin. I need to create like a Martin's Corner with a bit of music going. Martin's Corner! Martin's Corner! Something like that. Maybe I could do that. I'll speak to Van Lesser about it. Okay, so this is the first one. So Mt. Gox repayment date delayed again. Mid-September. Here is the latest. So if you didn't know, Mt. Gox was an exchange, and the repayment dates from Mt. Gox, which initially were scheduled to be made in late August and involved the payout of over 137,000 Bitcoin to customers of the hacked trading platform, appear to have been pushed back yet again. Martin saying, got it from the Dutch Holo channel, by the way. Okay, cool. Awesome. Indeed, the latest public document released on the platform's website on August 35, this is really funny, is the next bit, reveals the assignment restriction reference period has been accepted by the court and starts on September the 15th. That's my birthday, legends, and ends at an undefined period. Notably, this does not imply that payouts shall begin on 15th of September. Right, you don't need to read anything else. It's this bit that cracks me up. As mentioned before, the trustee is not ready to pay out. there will be a know your customer process. He has to explain how payouts will happen, etc. He has to collect bank account data and so on. This will drag on for months, if not years, right? Nothing the trustee does is quick. It just kind of shows you really what sort of a cowboy this person is. If somebody has the Django Bits has said nothing the trustee does is quick. All right, so that takes the pressure off this 137,000 Bitcoin that could be released to people that want to sell it. It could take years. So the great thing is, this huge freaking mountain has now become a molehill, which is great. So that's really, really, really good news, legends. Okay, the next one. This was posted by Bob on the Dutch Holo channel. Thank you, Bob, if you are watching. MicroStrategy has been sued by DC Attorney General for tax fraud. What a surprise. Yes, that's fine. So DT Attorney sues MicroStrategy and Chairman Michael Saylor for tax fraud. Whew. So Rushin announced the lawsuit on his official Twitter account, citing it's an example for residents and employees in the area who refuse to pay their taxes. Attorney General Rashim claims that Saylor has lived in the DC district for over a decade. However, he has never paid any DC income taxes. Naughty, naughty boy. He adds that the lawsuit also includes MicroStrategy. Racine alleges that the company helped Saylor evade taxes he legally owes on hundreds of millions of dollars. Really? God damn. This is the first lawsuit brought to DC's recently amended False Claims Act. It encourages whistleblowers to report residents who evade tax laws by misrepresenting their residences. MicroStrategy has yet to comment on the new lawsuit. The company held its quarterly executive partners summit, and it now nor Michael Saylor publicly reacted to Attorney General Rashid's lawsuit. Like, it's kind of like as you make more money, you have more problems, right? And this is where we're going to be in the next 10 years. We're going to have all this money that people are going to be chasing us down for every little penny. And I can see it being an absolute nightmare, but also incredibly fun at the same time. So am I disappointed? Well, a lot of the billionaires don't pay taxes. It's just the way that it is. So it doesn't surprise me that Michael Saylor has not paid any taxes. It is what it is. Okay, nothing we can do about it. Just have to see what happens with this lawsuit. Is it going to affect Bitcoin? No, it's going to create exposure. All right, so it's probably a really, really positive thing. Eric, wow, check out Luna Go. Check out Luna Go. Luna Go? Is Luna Go even a crypto? You mean Luna Classic? Lunk USDT. God damn it. Crypto stocks will go up soon. China infrastructure is starting to crumble. Regime will be gone in a few years. Just saying, I'm off. Peace. Marvin, legend, great to see you. See you later, buddy. Drop us a text in the Discord because it'll be nice to have a catch. Oh, NFL pays zero taxes. Yeah, so it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. I don't see that as a negative thing at all. I'm not stepping in. I'm not stepping in. Yeah, don't step in. Luna Classic. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Please, don't do it. Okay, cool. Legends. Right. So that's me done for tonight. Tomorrow night is my daughter's birthday party, so I'm not going to be available. But I will be back on Friday for an update, and we'll keep an eye on what is going on in the crypto space. The rich have their own rules on butterscotch. It's too late indeed. Yes, Luna Classic, right? Just ignore it. Just freaking ignore it. So we're back on Friday. It's my daughter's 4th birthday party, so I'm super excited. I've got balloons to pump up tonight as well as do the work. Hence why I'm disappearing off at 9, because I've got to get this right. Right? She's a princess. My daughter is a princess, and I don't want to upset her by having something that's out of place. It's got to be perfect for her. So it's great to be back. It's great to see you all. Give her 1 Bitcoin. She's already got 1 Bitcoin. Does that mean I need to give her another Bitcoin? Yeah. Atty has 1 Bitcoin, and so does Jack. They've both got 1 Bitcoin each, so they're sorted for the future. Des Work, I want to take a big mention to Des Work for the $2.09 super chat. It's very, very kind of you. And for the rest of you, memberships, we've had some crazy lengthy memberships. The biggest one last month was Martin, who has now done an 11-month streak. Holoholic of a 15-month streak. Ryan Hall is at a 13-month streak. And I think that's Legend, that is Steve, is a 12-month streak. Edward is at a 13-month streak. So thank you to Kieran Smith as well, 13-month streak. Marty Farty, 15-month streak. Billy James, 10-month streak. Vanaleswa, 15-month streak. Robert Holochain, 15-month streak. Fred Holler, 10-month streak. Oh my gosh. Loads and loads of streaks for memberships. And also to the newcomers and the ones that have been in. It doesn't matter how long you've been in, you're supporting the channel so that we can run the 24-hour live stream that you lot love. When interview with Art from Martin and Eric Zine say soon Art will interview Jonny. It's true, okay? It's the other way around. It's going to be the other way around. It's going to be huge. Eric, great to see you in the live stream. As you know, Eric is on this journey that I'm on building this business. So you'll see Eric in the live chat quite a lot now into the future. So get used to seeing Eric here. I will have to add him as a mod, to be fair, so you know that it's him. So there is only one blue Eric. Okay, if you see an impersonator come into the live chat that says Eric, I'm not going to say his surname because it's too hard for an English guy to pronounce. But if you see Eric in here, he is going to be blue. All right, and the future looks magnificent. Where's Raoul? Raoul will be rubbing his hands right now, going, "Yes, the CryptoBits is having a hard time with Holo. I'm enjoying it." And then it'll disappear off to the upside, and he'll be like, I want the price to come back down so I can buy in now, when he should actually be buying in now. Good old Raoul. Okay, what music shall we listen to now? I've already broken the rules of YouTube, so we're going to play... we've got to stick with the 80s theme, haven't we? Are we doing some Airwolf? You think Airwolf will get people excited? The Airwolf theme? Vanaleswa sound? What, you want Vanaleswa's music? Okay. Let's do Airwolf followed by Vanaleswa's song. And that'll keep people chatting for now. Right. In a bit, team. You freaking legends. Stay out of trouble. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you on Friday night. And until then, be there or be freaking square. You absolute legend. Cheers for your support. And I love you all. In a bit. Peace. Yes, here we go.
Why you bully me?
Are you ready for some ya la 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 la? Ya la 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 la. Okay, we're gonna do it because I know that Martin freaking loves this, and we're gonna actually play the full video as well. So here we go, legends. I freaking love this song.
Staat te dansen in de tent, dit is een feestje ongekend. Mijn basjes zijn on fleek en mijn vispump energiek.
Stomend hete nacht, planning loopt zoals verwacht. Met mijn vrienden geen gemis, vrouwen loeren naar penis.
Heb een dame in het zegt, met haar toet mooi uitgelegd. Heeft niet te vragen om een zoen, dus ik weet wat ik moet doen.
Ik verzamel al mijn moed, snuisterijen zonder rem. Dus weet je wat ik doe? Ja, ik slide in de BM.
Hey hallo, hoe gaat het? Ben jij een frikandel? Want je bent erg lekker en smaken zul je wel. En zou je er eens zijn, dan was je een speciaal. Ga jij maar mee naar huis, vanaf doe curry op een paal. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la.
Twee vinkjes die verschijnen, reageren doet ze niet. Stuur haar nog een smiley en vraag of ze geniet.
Haar profielfoto wordt wit, gebruiker niet gevonden. Deze kans verkeken, maar een nieuwe al verzonden.
Hey hallo, hoe gaat het? Ben jij een frikandel? Want je bent erg lekker en smaken zul je wel. En zou je er eens zijn, dan was je een speciaal. Ga jij maar mee naar huis, vanaf doe curry op een paal. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Verzamel al mijn moed, snuisterijen zonder rem. Dus weet je wat ik doe? Ja, ik slijt in de DM. Verzamel al mijn moed, snuisterijen zonder rem. Dus weet je wat ik doe? Ja, ik slijt in de DM. Hey! Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la. Ja la 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 la, ja la 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 la
Is a legendary CryptoBits song. It wasn't until I read the translation I was like, this is not pre-Watershed. This has to be played very, very late so that children do not listen to what's being said. But anyway, everyone loves it, the Ya La 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 song, and to be fair, if you're not Dutch, it's actually a really, really good song. So there we go, team. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. I'll restart the normal live stream, and I'll see you on Friday night. Right, team? In a bit, as always, please be safe out there, and see you in a bit. Peace, you freaking legends. I think I've got the sound. Is this it?
Okay, let's go.